5 reasons job seekers should use Instagram stories instead of Snapchat, originally published on recruiter.com. In today's day and age, social proof and timeliness are critical to standing out on the job market. To make the most of your job search, you want to put your skills and career acumen where they will be viewed by your network, potential new connections, recruiters, hiring managers, and company. People have been talking about ways to use Snapchat in your job search for a while. And now there's a new contender in the social media world, Instagram Stories, Instagram's latest feature that is unashamedly similar to Snapchat. Employers saw Instagram as an opportunity already, and now they see Instagram Stories that way too. The new feature is a big deal. If you're looking for ideas on how to stand out to employers, I've got you. I know you're tired of waiting for responses from job boards or referrals from friends. A few of you have already tried Snapchat to create a stronger online presence, and that's a good thing. Here are some reasons why you should also add Instagram Stories to your arsenal of job search tools. 1, more variety of content on one platform. Your reach with Instagram was already more substantive than your Snapchat profile before Instagram Stories arrived. Now you have a chance to weave pictures and videos together in a custom stories for your audience. As a job seeker, you can also alter, add, or omit content relevant to who engages you, and you can respond to people in a timely, customized way. If you notice a recruiter or employee responding to your story or message, you have an opportunity to demonstrate your skills or entertain questions about your experience. 2, more measurable engagement. Snapchat lacks metrics. In fact, it doesn't provide anything useful. Instagram Stories are far more useful, especially for altering your content based on views and likes. A job seeker can make a frequently asked video, schedule it, post images promoting it, and release it all on the same platform. Comments are instantly visible, and you can easily respond to them through a single thread. Hashtags are the key to increasing reach, and the possibilities are endless. You can also repost the same content multiple times in a day, like Snapchat. However, your stories will go away in 24 hours, so you want to keep that in mind. Point 3, your community is ready and willing on Instagram. My bet is you have more followers on Instagram than Snapchat, correct? If you are on Instagram in the day or two after the Instagram Stories were announced, you likely noticed that it wasn't long before people were testing and adapting the feature, and they did that more quickly than they did on Snapchat, right? People love familiarity, and when you add a new element to an already useful platform, it's unlikely users will go elsewhere. We saw that when Facebook Live stole Periscope's video mojo. Those of you new to video will likely try Instagram Stories before YouTube, Periscope, or Snapchat. Again, for the job seeker, you want the engagement, the audience size, and others to share your content. 4, you've established trust on Instagram. Credibility trumps and bells and whistles during a job search. You don't get engagement if you're not looking for it, but if you get it before your content is compelling and useful. 4, you've established trust on Instagram. Credibility trumps bells and whistles before the job search. You don't get engagement if you're not looking for it, but you do get it if your content is compelling and useful. If you've been a reliable resource up until this point, then people will respond accordingly. Use Instagram Stories to impress people further. Let's say you attend an industry event and many of your colleagues and peers are not going. You can broadcast live episodic segments to your Instagram account for your audience. Again, likely larger audience than you have on Snapchat, and potential recruiters and employers to see. 5, you'll be inspired to shape content around your personal brand. If you keep in mind that every social platform can be a profession builder or a career killer, Instagram Stories will tempt you like a piece of chocolate cake. All of your content doesn't have to be serious to stay professional. I've always maintained the position that companies cannot train great personalities. Instagram stories are a chance to show your personality off like you've never had before. Don't forget that Instagram also has a 60-second video feature. There is so much potential for a 60-second video, and you can integrate these videos with Facebook to grab more eyes. No platform will magically make you gain visibility, but people will take notice of a visible personal brand and useful content. Why not show off your brand to recruiters and companies by using Instagram stories? Again, my name is Mark Anthony Dyson, and I'm a career consultant and host of the blog and podcast, The Voice of Job Seekers, which you can go to thevoiceofjobseekers.com for more relevant job search content and to learn how to use modern job search techniques.